and I joined up then, and it's come along and pretty regularly. There's been some various DVDs, CDs, etc., and letters have come along, and I've learnt quite a bit from them already, and I hope they'll keep on, and I'll learn some more. There's many and varied ideas. They've interviewed various people that I've seen on the DVDs, and it's been pretty rewarding so far. I'm trying to implement a few of the ideas at the minute, so we'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, thank you.
Can I just ask you how long you've been farming and what sort of farming you do?
Yeah, I actually started, we had an orchard at Doncaster, and then I went out to past Coalstream, and I first met Hugo there when he had the Greenfields franchise. Well, it wasn't a franchise, I think it was his own business, and I was dairying there, and then I've moved up since to Murchison, and I've got beef cattle, and I'm pretty interested in doing a bit of the pasture cropping, and I guess with the biological farming I might stay in cattle a bit longer, but I'm getting a bit long in the tooth, so I think cropping might be a better thing if you can do it economically. Yeah. From David Davidson, meeting up with him, I actually purchased we purchased a few worms to sort of start a little worm farm, but I bought some of his compost, I think it's worm, yeah, compost, and I've been making some compost tea, but it's a bit early to put it out. Actually, I haven't put any fertiliser out for many years on my place, so if they can do something with it, it'll be marvellous. But I think I'll probably have to get a soil test now and probably give them a bit of help, but I'm just interested to see what happens for a start. Yeah.
You're using your own manures and things, are you? Or you're starting with your vermicast?
Yes, yeah. I've done a little bit over the time, occasionally with a bit of chook manure or something like that. But other than that, I haven't cut much hay, etc. off the place. I was preferring to buy it, but I've sort of fallen in a bit of a heap with it getting dear the last couple of years. Before that, I thought it was better to bring it on the place and use the fertility from that, you know.
Yes.
Also, I sort of collect a bit up from roadsides and put out there, and things grow marvellously well in that spot, but it must be too rich because the cattle don't seem to hop onto it too much. It takes a year or so to get down. I suppose it makes just too much mulch, or it might be even too much nitrate. I don't know, I haven't tested it.
So what would be your major concerns with farming, the way it's going for you?
Well, we've got some irrigation. Water has been pretty low for the last couple of years, last few years, and I suppose the biggest worry would be that I think they're trying to phase us out up in northern Victoria here. That would probably be a bit of a worry. Yeah, but drier years, of course, and that's one reason why I was sort of hoping that if some of these things can help that, you know, getting a bit of biology into the soil. And I think I'll go. I did a bit of aerating years ago, and I might go back and do a couple more trial patches for that.
Did you get the Haggerty? Were you a member when we did the?
Yes, in Western Australia. Yes.
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 Did that give you a bit of confidence?
Yeah, I thought that was very good. Possibly one of their places, I think it's already pretty high in phosphorus and something else, which possibly our soil over here isn't. Although from the David Davidson one, he seems to think that the worms could, and the worm compost could just about access anything that's in the soil. So that's why I'm just sort of waiting to see. You can't hurry these things along, I don't think.